From princess to professional traveler, I'm Hazel, here to share all my magic packing hacks and tricks with you. Today, we're talking about what I brought on the plane in my personal item for our trip to Scotland. Thanks for watching. First is the 1-quart Ziploc bag that holds all my liquids. No liquids can be over 100 ml. I put it in the front pocket for easy access to get through security. I also have a pen handy for filling out those custom forms. And in the file folder section of the bag, there's this cute little clip that compresses it. But in the file folder part of this bag, I keep all my documents. I like to print out and keep a copy of everything just in case my phone doesn't work while we're on location. I also bring a journal with me to take notes. And one thing I like about this bag is it has a battery bank compartment and it has a cord already attached, so you don't have to fiddle inside your bag. You just simply plug your electronics in on the outside and away you go. You can get a full charge. In the inside compartment, there's a couple mesh zippered bags. I'm keeping my snacks in the lower one. It's always good to bring a little bit of snacks so you don't get hangry on the plane. We're taking a red-eye flight, so sometimes the meal service is done very early, if at all, and I just like to have something on the go. Top compartment is where I'm going to store all my cables, and on the inside flap, I've got a little easy access grab bag that has my pillow that I'm going to blow up. Wish me luck. I'm hoping this is the holy grail of neck pillows. I've yet to find one I love. And I'm short. I'm 5'2", and I carry this blue foot hammock so that my knees don't cramp in the middle of the flight. Oh, a couple more snacks. You can never have too many. This is my crossbody bag that I'm going to use as my purse, and I'm going to keep my documents and money and whatnot in there. I've also got a, sorry you can't see it, but it's a travel backpack. It compresses down into that little carry case. And then I've got a black zippered bag that is going to hold all my vlogging gear. The white bag is for my jewelry. The purple bag is my toiletries. Small gray bag has all my electronics and cables that I need in flight. And then I have a miscellaneous bag, and I never leave home without my back massager because trust me, you can sleep in some funky positions on the plane and I hate waking up sore. So I bring this with me, a little souvenir I bought when I was in Japan. There's also a side compartment. Again, I'm sorry you can't see it, but it's a hidden zipper pocket for your passports and special documents that you want to keep secure. And on the other side, there's this little mesh compartment that pulls out and you can put a water bottle in it, which I find really handy when you're trying to navigate the airport. It also comes with another side that expands. However, I'm not using it on this trip because I will be over on the size allowance for this carry-on personal item. Okay, first up, what's inside my crossbody bag? I have a little clutch wallet where I'm going to keep my identification, and I've got some British currency that I purchased ahead of time. And make sure you get the new currency. The old one is obsolete now. If you do end up getting the old ones, don't worry, just go to a bank when you're there and they'll change it over for you. But the new currency is very shiny and plasticky and it's very difficult to rip. It's kind of like the Canadian currency with that aspect. I travel with a little compact mirror, and that's pretty much it. This is a compartment that I'm going to keep all my vlogging stuff. As you saw before, I've got my battery bank for charging my electronics. And then I never leave home without hydration. You can get very dehydrated traveling, and I love the Noon. We used to drink liquid IV and we switched over to Noon because it doesn't have as much sugar in it. They're very tasty and I recommend them. This is my little grab bag that I keep in the seat back pocket in front of me. I keep my eye mask. This one I really like because the eyes are velcroed on and adjustable. I don't like anything touching my nose, so this one works great and it keeps the light out. I've also got my headphones that plug into the seat back in front of me. You can also buy a Bluetooth wireless one and use your earbuds, your iPhone earbuds. These are earplugs to drown out some noise. They're made for skydiving actually, and I like them because they're flat and you can sleep with them. I've got a connector that allows two people to listen to the same screen if you want to watch a movie together with someone. Some charging cables, and this is my external hard drive, 2 terabyte. I'm bringing this because I'm going to be downloading all my footage, videos, and photos on the go so I don't clog up my phone. And I have my phone charging cable. And I have this little adapter that plugs into a car. They're pretty much almost obsolete, but I'm going to bring it anyway because it is the UK. The cars are smaller, and if it has one of those little cigarette heater lighter things, I can plug it in and use it as a USB. Next up, I have my toiletry bag. This is a cute little Harris tweed bag that my friend had purchased for me, and I thought it was fitting to take on this trip. Inside, I have a tiny little makeup case. I tried to be really minimalistic. I have a makeup removing cloth, and of course some of my toiletries, like my razor. I like to wrap it in a Ziploc bag, and I've got my toothbrush and tongue scraper, all the necessities, compact, wet brush. I've got some deep blue rub from doTERRA for those sore muscles with all the walking. This is powdered shampoo, so I was trying to reduce the amount of liquids I was bringing, so I'm going to try that this trip. I'll leave a link in the description below if you'd like to check it out. It smells amazing. I have some seasick bands. We are taking 2 ferries on this trip, so I have a tendency to get seasick. I brought those. Got some hair supplies, elastics, and clips. Of course, I've got there's my dental floss. And I've got some Q-tips in there. And I put them in these little drawstring bags that I can just throw out when I'm done so I don't have to travel them home. I've got my toothpaste. I know, I'll explain that later. It looks a little odd, but it is. I've got some personal hygiene wipes and makeup removers and some Band-Aids and alcohol swabs just in case for blisters and whatnot. And of course, I never leave home without a safety pin. You never know when you're going to need one. In my miscellaneous bag, I have some disinfecting wipes for the airplane. This is my vitamin bag, and I'll get into detail on that later. I've got a plug adapter. It is not a power converter. Some tissues and some on-the-go toothbrushes. You don't need any toothpaste, you just scrub and go. This is a noise maker to drown out the noises in hotel rooms so I can sleep. We've got 2 mosquito nets for your head. I'll explain that later too. This is the power converter, so that will plug into the plug adapter for my electronics. I've got a personal hygiene bag, and I've got some laundry sheets because we are going to do laundry halfway through the trip. And I've got a bug bar, so instead of having a spray, I'm going to try that this trip. My husband got that for me. And we've got 2 beach towel pucks. So we are planning to go to the beach, and we'll see if we get in the water or not. It might be too cold. Jewelry. I love to bring jewelry on a trip. I don't bring expensive jewelry, but I like to bring a variety of bracelets and earrings and necklaces. Just makes me feel great. I can change up my outfits and feel like I'm wearing something new. Okay, on to the liquids. You are only allowed a 1-quart bag, and you can't have any more than 100 ml. I've got my primer and my makeup, which I put into smaller containers. This is a little bit of hairspray. I've got some hair styling cream and some face moisturizer. These are my necessities that I didn't want to leave home without. I also brought some body wash. It wasn't really needed, but I had it and I figured might as well bring it. I do always pack conditioner because some hotels don't provide that, and I really need conditioner with my hair. This is in case you get cuts or scrapes, and this is a blemish cream. And some medicated ointment that I require. And what else do I got? So I've got a tiny little jar for eye makeup remover. I just dip a Q-tip in there to help me get it off. And that's my eye cream. Last but not least, I have 2 small little things. One is Vaseline for eyes. I tend to get dry eyes when I travel. And another little essential oil spray bottle. And that's it. That's what I bring in my toiletry bag. I took my vitamins and I put them in little Ziploc bags so that I could use them daily. And I have some of my medication in here listed. A quick little tip is that if you are bringing medication not in the original bottles, take a pill out and take a photo of the pill next to the bottle and have it on your phone. So in case you get questioned through security, I've never had an issue with it, and I just would rather pack minimalistic. Here are some of the things that I love. I didn't show you in this video, but it is in another video, the curling iron, my mini travel curling iron by Fox Bay. I really, really love this curling iron, and it is dual voltage, so it'll work there. This is the external hard drive that I purchased. It has 2 terabytes of storage, so my first time using it, we'll see, but I love how compact it is. These are the laundry sheets that I purchased. They smell great. We'll see how they work. 1 sheet rips in half, so 1 sheet actually does 2 loads, so I kind of like that. These are the hair nets. So my husband went fishing in a creek last time we were in Scotland, and the midges were trying to swarm him and get inside his mouth. So we're traveling with these this time. This is my toothpaste. They're actually toothpaste tablets. So you just unscrew the cap, pop one in your mouth, rinse your toothbrush under the water, and once you start brushing your teeth, the water makes the pills kind of foam up, and it's just like toothpaste. Really minty, really good. I love them. So it's less liquids I have to bring in my carry-on. I got this free at Sephora for my birthday. So I got a travel size mascara, which was perfect. And then my favorite purchase for this trip, minimalistic makeup. So this is my first time using it. I just love the little container that it comes in. So it's really compact. So the dark brown bottom compartment is the bronzer, and it is more of a cream based. The middle compartment is a highlighter, and it does have a little bit of sheen to it. And the top one is your blush. Next, this is the eyeshadow palette that I have, and it just has 3 neutral brown colors, so a dark brown, middle brown, and a light for blending. Now both of these palettes come in different colors, so you can choose what color you like best. So that's how I'm traveling with just a carry-on item, and this is what's in my personal item for my 9-day trip to Scotland. Thanks for watching. Bye!